Welcome back to ShiaStyle. Of course, I'm giving you all the angles because I'm about to show you how I make my ShiaStyle brown stew chicken. So please stay tuned. So first I just start off by cleaning my chicken with some lemon and water. I just give that a really good clean and then I pat it dry. I'm then going to go in with some olive oil and then we're going to go in with the seasonings. I've got salt, black pepper, all-purpose seasoning, pimento, garlic and ginger seasoning, smoked paprika, sugar, chicken seasoning, green seasoning, some chopped up thyme, fresh thyme. I went in with some browning, some honey and thyme glaze, which is not compulsory, it's optional, but it's just a nice little touch. Then I go in with some freshly chopped garlic, spring onions, sweet pepper, and some thinly sliced carrots. I also chopped half a yellow scotch bonnet, chopped it finely and added it. And now I'm just going to give that all a really, really good mix. I definitely forgot to add this next ingredient in, so here I am just adding in some jerk seasoning marinade and also a quarter chopped red onion. Guys, if you want the maximum flavor, you need to leave that thing in the fridge overnight, but worst case scenario, a few hours at least. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using as the base for my stew chicken, as you'll be seeing as we go along. Here I am just adding about a tablespoon and a half maybe of olive oil to a pan, followed by a tablespoon of brown sugar. Here I am just mixing the sugar in as it heats up. I'm now adding some fresh ginger, some onions, and some garlic cloves. I think around 3 garlic cloves. I then chop about half a scotch bonnet really finely, and I'm going to add that as well. Followed by a red pepper, sweet red pepper. I now add a tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning, a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and a teaspoon of crushed chillies. And now I'm going to give that a really good mix as well. I'm now just creating a hole in the middle to add some more olive oil, to which I'm going to add my chicken pieces to. Just a little side note, I would definitely recommend, if you are doing brown stew chicken, try to get really small pieces, because the butcher man did me dirty with this one, I won't lie. The chicken legs are looking wham, but we still finna munch though. Now to our leftover marinade, we are going to add 1 chicken stock cube. I use the Ox brand, OXO, and I'm also going to add a cup of hot water, and then I'm going to give that a really good whisk just to mix all the flavors in, because none man get left behind. Yeah, we've got to make sure everybody's involved, all those flavors. We're going to come back to that very shortly, but until then I'm just going to go back to the chicken and I'm just going to start turning all the chicken pieces over because I just want them to slightly brown on each side. Once the chicken has slightly browned on each side, I'm just going to go in with the sauce marinade that we made earlier. I'm just going to pour that all in. To this, I've then added 1 teaspoon of all-purpose. I've added 2 tablespoons of tomato sauce, 1 tablespoon of browning, and I've just sprinkled some more chili flakes because I love me some chili flakes. And then I'm literally just gonna go in with some dark soy sauce and a cup of water. Just to bring it all together, I'm gonna add probably about 2 teaspoons of honey, give or take. I'm just gonna squeeze that in there, and then now I'm gonna leave it to do its thing. How good it looks, guys. Now I'm just going to sprinkle some fresh parsley just to make it look pretty or whatever, because I'm always doing the unnecessary garnishes. I mean, that's just what makes me, I guess. Guys, this sauce tastes so delicious, so delicious. And also, just as a little side note, if you want your sauce to be a bit thicker, I would go in with some corn flour and water, and that would just help to thicken up your sauce a little bit. I decided that I was going to switch it up today and have it with some creamy Cajun pasta, but you can have this with rice, really whatever you want. Guys, the presentation today is just doing what it's supposed to do, right? If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe. I would really appreciate it. But like I say every video, nobody do it better than ShiaStyle. All right. Bye.